Welcome to the world of roosters and hens. Did you think you knew everything about roosters and hens? They are familiar sights in our countrysides, in our backyards, a bit like the Colosseum in Rome. And yet, behind this apparent simplicity, lies a world of extraordinary adaptations and complex behaviors, worthy of a Leonardo da Vinci masterpiece. We will explore their sharp senses, sophisticated language, and complex social hierarchies, as intricate as the canals of Venice. Get ready to look at roosters and hens with new eyes, because what we learn today may surprise you, like discovering a hidden treasure under the floor of your house. It might seem unbelievable, but roosters and hens do more than just cluck and crow. Over 30 different types of calls, each with a specific meaning, make up their rich repertoire of communication, a bit like the dialects you hear from northern to southern Italy. A sharp cry can signal the presence of a predator, like a wolf prowling around the farm, while a gentle murmur reassures the chicks, as tender as a plate of homemade pasta. If you think chickens have limited vision, prepare to be amazed. Their eyes offer a panoramic field of vision of almost 360 degrees, allowing them to spot dangers from every direction, as if they had eyes in the back of their heads, just like the famous Janus bifrons. Chickens perceive a greater number of colors than the human eye can see, including ultraviolet rays. They see the world as an explosion of colors, much more vibrant than a Renaissance fresco. The rooster's crow at dawn is an iconic sound, often associated with the rising sun, a bit like the Trevi Fountain in Rome. But the truth is, roosters crow at many other times of the day, sensitive to changes in light, temperature, and atmospheric pressure. Roosters anticipate the arrival of the new day and even the approach of storms, just like our grandparents who predicted the weather by looking at the clouds. Hens are not just instinctive creatures, but they also possess surprising cognitive abilities. It has been shown that they can count at least up to 5, recognizing different quantities of objects or companions, like a child learning to count the fingers on their hand. Their social memory is equally extraordinary. Hens are able to remember the faces of 100 individuals, both of their own species and of other species, a bit like a waiter in a crowded restaurant who remembers all the orders. Have you ever noticed the variety of colors of chicken eggs? The color of the shell depends on the breed of the hen itself, like the different types of pasta we find in Italy. Hens with dark beaks like Marans lay brown eggs, while those with light beaks, like Leghorns, produce white eggs. Since ancient times, roosters have occupied a prominent place in human culture, appearing in myths, legends, and popular beliefs, just like the stories of our oral tradition. In ancient Greece, the rooster's crow was associated with the god Apollo, a symbol of the rising sun and the victory of light over darkness, a bit like the light that defeats the darkness. Considered a brave and combative animal, the rooster has often been associated with the idea of fertility and protection from evil spirits, just like a real lucky charm. The expression pecking order originates from the world of chickens. Within a group, a rigid social structure is established, in which each individual occupies a precise place, as in an ancient Roman Empire. This hierarchy is established through a series of ritualized interactions, such as pecks, shoves, and threatening postures, a bit like a traditional dance that establishes who's in charge. Roosters and hens, creatures we often ignore, have revealed to us a world of extraordinary adaptations and complex behaviors. By observing them carefully, we can learn a lot about nature, about evolution, and about ourselves, as if we were facing a mirror. Our journey into the world of roosters and hens ends here. But the wonders of nature never cease to amaze us, just like a journey along the Italian boot. I hope this experience has made you appreciate the complexity and beauty of these often underestimated creatures. Until the next adventure. And don't forget to follow us to discover new wonders of our planet.